Good afternoon, dear listeners. You are joined by 4-year students of National Buketov University. Kamila, Dilara, Olga and Viktoria. Today we invite you to embark on a special journey, not so much a geographic one, but a journey through time and culture. We will talk about the Shrank's tulip, depicted on an ancient petroglyph in the Zheltown mountains. This discovery became a real sensation for researchers, because until now, plant images had never been found in the Bronze Age rock art. People of the time typically depicted hunting scenes, herds of animals, human figures, and various solar or geometric symbols. But the flower, a living image of nature, had never appeared. And suddenly, a real tulip, carved in the stone thousands of years ago. This drawing immediately attracted the attention of scientists. It showed that ancient people perceived nature not only as a source of food or a harsh environment for survival, but as something spiritual, filled with special meaning. A single flower turned out to be powerful evidence that aesthetic perception exists long before the emergence of writing. In 2023, an archaeological expedition led by Marina Bedelbayeva, candidate of historical sciences, conducted field research in the Aktoga district of the Karaganda region. The expedition studied numerous arrays of petroglyphs that the Zheltown Mountains are rich in. It is a complex archaeological landscape where each slab may hold a message from the distant past. Researchers found hunting scenes, images of wild bulls, horses, deer, symbolic figures of the sun and moon, geometric patterns, everything characteristic of Bronze Age rock art. But among the familiar motifs, the team's attention was drawn to an unusual image, a depiction of a flower with a bulb, a long slender stem, and two elongated leaves. Scientists immediately realized that this was neither a decorative element nor a random line. The drawing was astonishingly precise. After comparative analysis, it became clear this was Tulipa shenki, Shen's tulip, the wild ancestor of all cultivated tulip varieties found in the world today. For botanists and archaeologists, this was a true breakthrough. For the first time, a plant had been recorded in monumental stone art of such ancient origin.
When I first read about this discovery, it seemed almost like a miracle. Imagine thousands of years ago, a person chose to immortalize not a hunting scene, not a heroic deed, not even a solar symbol, but a flower, a simple steppe tulip. And yet, Shrank's tulip is the ancestor of these flowers that now adorn parks across Europe and Asia and serve as a symbol of national cultures. Its journey began here, in the west steppes of central Kazakhstan. Later, it reached Persia, became the favorite flower of Ottoman sultans, eventually found its way to the Netherlands, and became a symbol of global floriculture. And here its origins, its first cultural portrait, carved into stone. It feels as if someone from the depths of millennia sent a message. Nature is not only daily life and labor, it's also inspiration. For ancient people, the tulip likely symbolized the arrival of spring, the triumph of warmth over cold, the fun drowse miracle of life breaking through the harsh steppe soil. This drawing seems to reflect a moment of joy, the anticipation of the earth awakening and hope returning.
The place of the discovery enhances the symbolism. The Zheltown Mountains possess a special atmosphere. There you can feel not just the breath of time, but the breath of myth. The stone massives seem to preserve the voices of those who came there thousands of years ago. As Marina Bedelbayeva notes, near the tulip image, researchers found cross-shaped symbols, concentric circles, and animal figures. Such combinations are typical of sacred sites. These symbols are often associated with solar imagery, cycles of time, and reverence for natural elements. Most likely, an ancient open-air sanctuary existed here, where people addressed the forces of nature, the sun, the earth, the wind, with prayers for fertility, protection, and well-being. In this sacred space, the tulip ceases to be just a flower. It becomes a symbol of life, rebirth, and light. It is the image of a sprout breaking through stone, a sign that even in the harshest conditions, renewal and growth are possible.
The composition of the petroglyph itself is remarkable. We see a bud seemingly captured in the moment before blooming. This state, the transition from sleep to life, is unique. The ancient artist conveyed not a static object, but the dynamics of existence. Beneath the flower is a small cross, one of the oldest universal symbols of the world. It is interpreted as an image of the four cardinal directions and the unification of the elements: earth, water, air, and fire. Even more impressive is the placement of the drawing on the rock. It is carved on the southwest side. At sunset, sunlight falls directly on the tulip, creating the effect that the flower glows, coming alive in the golden rays of the setting sun. It can be seen as an astonishing artistic technique of antiquity, a kind of early example of landscape art. Thus, the image of the tulip interacts with light and time, becoming not just a static picture, but a living, natural spectacle.
It is remarkable to realize that even in the Bronze Age, humans depicted not only everyday scenes, but also complex images connected with the cosmos and with their understanding of the world. The petroglyph served as a language of belief, a form of spiritual communication with the
Returning. In Kazakh tradition, spring flowers, Beshishek, Noruzgul, Kızıldak, have always been symbols of warmth over common cold. People rejoiced at each first flower as a sign that the harsh winter was retreating. Shrink's tulip was called the flower of hope. It appears when the steppe is still half asleep beneath the snow. Its bulb can remain dormant underground for years, waiting for the right moment to blossom. Researchers suggest that in ancient times there was a tulip cult associated with female deity, the patroness of spring, motherhood, and fertility. This cult may have become the spiritual predecessor of Nowruz, the festival of life's renewal.
Today, Shrink's tulip is listed in the Red Book of Kazakhstan. Due to steppe plowing, constructions, and bulb collection, its natural populations are rapidly declining.
In many regions of the country, tulip festivals are now held as a form of ecological education. People come to the steppe to witness the blooming season and understand that natural beauty is part of cultural heritage, something that must be protected.
It is especially symbolic to realize that this ancient flower, carved into stone millennia ago, is now endangered in the age of high technologies.
Shrink's tulip reminds us that nature and culture are inseparable. Beauty is also a form of knowledge, expressed not through words, but through light, color, and line.
This flower has become our companion in dialogue. It speaks of life, memory, continuity of generations, and the ability to see wonder.
Thank you for being with us. May every flower, every spring, and every stone let you hear the voice of time.